How was on stage just now?
Brilliant. I love coming to Scotland. I've had a great time today. Every time I come here, to be fair, I always get a fantastic welcome, which I thank them so much for that. I love Scotland. I think I've come up here more than I've been at home this last year, and that is not even a joke. I think I'm definitely going to be moving here in the new year. Definitely going to get a place. We'll definitely get a place up here anyway.
Anywhere in particular?
I don't know. I think I need to speak to the locals. I've been to sort of Edinburgh, I've been to Aberdeen, I've been to Paisley, I've been to Glasgow, I've been to Inverness, I think, as well. Cawdor Castle up that way. So a few places I've been to. So I need a bit of guidance and what's the best area to stay in. So we'll see.
Well, it could cause a lot of fights. I mean, if you pick Edinburgh over Glasgow, there's always going to be a bit of rivalry.
That's the thing. See, I don't want to cause any problems. I'm just going to have to speak to the local peoples and just figure out which location would be best for me. So, but that's definitely. I'm deadly serious. I love it up here. I've had a great time. The weather could be better, I must confess. It's a little bit chilly, but it's still good fun.
And what do you think? I mean, that Scotland is a place. I mean, what about the reception you talked about? People love you up here. I mean, Do you think there's anything particularly special about a Scottish crowd?
I just think that, like, for example, today it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're all downstairs drinking, having a great time, and some people don't do that. Normally it'd be in the evening, or we only drink in the evenings, But I feel like especially with Scottish people, they really love having a party, having a good time, and I think that I'm that type of character, and that's why I think I love them, and I think hopefully they love me for being the same kind of person. So I think that's why we get on well.
And an overview of how things are going for you at the moment. I mean, how would you describe your life, your career?
My life's very crazy. Lots going on, busy. But every artist you'll speak to today, I'm sure they'll say the same. But for me, it's been an amazing turnaround in my life from working at a call centre last year to what I'm doing now. But I thoroughly enjoy everything I do. I really do enjoy what I do, and I love it. And with all the highs, all the lows, all the press, all the negatives, all the positives, I love it. I generally love what I do, and I love generally working in this industry. So hopefully I have a long career, and we'll see what happens.
Well, brilliant. I really hope you do. Of course, I have to ask the X Factor question. Are you watching this year?
Yeah, of course I'm watching this year. I mean, I'd be silly if I turned around and said I wasn't. I love the show very much. I miss it. But I really think it's going to be a good show. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. In terms of winning the show, there's so many good people. Matt, Rebecca, Mary, Cher, Katie. We've got to say she's got a chance. She's still there. Wagner. There's so many great artists left on it. So we'll see what happens. But it's going to be an interesting couple of weeks.
And do you ever worry that the next person who gets turned out the other end of the X Factor is going to be, a pop rival for you?
No, of course. But I mean, if you look at my style compared to their style, there's not anyone on the show that's similar to me. I don't feel there's anyone on there that will do the same music as me in style and dance like I do. No, I mean, they're all their own acts and own styles. I think that's what Simon does very cleverly, that he picks a bunch of people that are different from the last year's contestants, a different mix. And you can see that this year, and I want them all to go on and do well. I mean, the harsh reality of the X Factor is you don't always get signed, you don't always get a record deal. So there's going to be certain ones this year that are going to get a chance to do that, and they're going to have to work really, really hard, and hopefully they get the right material and they can go on and be successful.
Well, I wish you all the very best of luck
in the future,
and thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Cheers.